Hello, it's Marlene from AAA AMC. It's another amazing day at AAA, and today we have our Chief Appraiser, Mark Liley. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Mark was the Chief Appraiser for 11 years for one of the biggest lenders in the industry, and we are so honored and happy to have him be on our team now. Thank you again. We appreciate everything you do for us, Mark. So, hi, Mark.
Hi, Marlene. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate getting out of the cold winter of Michigan and coming out here to Southern California to spend some time in the offices.
Awesome.
It's great to be here with you today.
Thank you.
So, yeah, Marlene told you that I was chief appraiser at one of the largest banks in the country. That's a true statement. I spent about 11 years with one of the largest lenders in the country. Learned an awful lot about our industry during that time. I was there prior to the economic crisis, HVCC, appraiser independence requirements, Dodd-Frank, TRID, all of those things we were involved with heavily, and a great opportunity to learn and meet a lot of people within the industry. So prior to that, just so you folks may know a little background on me, I've been an appraiser for about 35 years. You can tell by the gray hair, I earned every single one of them. And I'm just very happy to be with AAA right now as their chief appraiser, and have had the opportunity to meet several of our clients and a lot of our appraisers, and I think this is a great little company that we've got right now.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mark. That's so sweet of you. So tell us a little bit more about that conference in San Diego.
The Collateral Risk Network is a group of industry leaders and insiders, whether it's chief appraisers from banks, AMCs, collateral managers, regulators, representatives from Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, the Appraisal Subcommittee, truly leaders within our industry as appraisers, gather and exchange information, work on various projects, we get updates on regulations, and that's the scariest thing that we're dealing with today is the regulations of the AMCs. And most of our appraisers know that the AMCs are regulated at a state level, but probably not thinking to what extent. Right now, there's probably 30, 35 states with regulations, but by the time of July of this 2017, there'll be 40 states at least with AMC regulations. Layered on top of that, the Appraisal Subcommittee is coming out with AMC regulations and guidelines at the federal level. So it has grown into a huge problem for our AMCs, not just AAA, but all AMCs, to stay compliant with 40 different states along with the federal guidelines. And it's not so much being in compliance with them today, but each one of those states tend to change their regulations or update and revise them over the time.
Yeah.
And keeping track with that and keeping up to date and making sure that we're in compliance with that is a huge undertaking for all AMCs.
It is.
And that's probably the most surprising piece of information that I gathered at that Collateral Risk Network.
I wish they can just do like one federal guidelines for all the states. Like, is there anyone is talking about it? Did somebody mentioned it? No, like nothing like that?
No, it's mentioned. All of the AMCs, well, I shouldn't speak for all of them, but the number of the AMCs that were at the CRN event all wish that there was one regulation that we could all comply with instead of having 40 different pieces of legislation.
Exactly.
Each one with a idiosyncrasy that you have to have this particular statement within the appraisal for this state, but this state they want something else stated at this particular spot within the report, and then having the AMCs be audited on that. Yeah, pretty much across the board, we would all like to have one regulation at the federal level that supersedes the states. Chances of that happening, unfortunately, for us as on the AMC side, probably not going to happen anytime soon.
Thanks, Mark. Now, I have another question. What do you think, in your opinion, is the most important part of the AMC and appraisal process?
Well, there's a lot of important facets that we have in our process, but the number one is the selection of the appraiser. If you select the most skilled, competent appraiser to do your work, you have a high probability of getting a credible appraisal the first time, on time, with limited or no revisions. It's just a smoother process. If you engage the best appraiser possible, you're going to get a good quality report. And that is paramount in our industry.
That does make a huge difference in our daily work. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video blog, and thank you again for joining me today. It's always nice to have someone here. I hope that was beneficial for you guys. Thank you again for tuning in, and until next time, bye-bye.
So long.